Hello guys, welcome to a new video. This week we are going to learn an important topic for Physics 2 class. But first, and as you know, the value for agus, that is self-esteem. Self-esteem is when always getting better, when you are smart, when you are capable, when you are beautiful, and when you believe in yourself, okay? Always getting better because I ask for help when I don't understand something. I'm smart when I study hard, and I'm good at problem solving. I'm capable when I'm not afraid to make mistakes when I try new things. I'm beautiful because my difference make me unique and beautiful inside and out. And I believe myself. You have to build um, your your self-esteem, okay? And remember to practice self-esteem all your day. So continue with the topic. This week, we are going to learn about energy and its use. And talking about the history, the word energy derives from the ancient Greek energia, that means activity or operation, okay, which possibly appears for the first time in the work of Aristotle in the 1st century before Christ. In contrast to the modern definition, energia was a qualitative philosophical concept, broad enough to include ideas such as happiness and pleasure, okay? In the late 17th century, Gottfried Leibniz proposed the idea of the Latin vis viva, or living force, which defined it as the product of the mass of an object and its velocity squared. He believed that total vis viva was conserved, okay? And what is energy? In physics, energy is the quantitative property that must be transferred to an object in order to perform work on or to heat the object. Energy is conserved quantity. The law of conservation of energy states that energy can be converted in form but not created or destroyed. Okay? Common forms of energy include the kinetic energy of a moving object, the potential energy stored by an object's position in a force field, gravitational, electric, or magnetic. The elastic energy stored by stretching solid objects, the chemical energy released when a fuel burns, and the radiant energy carried by light, and the thermal energy due to an object's temperature. Okay, so forms of energy. The total energy of a system can be subdivided and classified into potential energy, kinetic energy, or combination of the two in various ways. Kinetic energy is determined by the movement of an object, or composite motion of the components of an object. And potential energy reflects the potential of an object to have motion and generally is a function to the position of an object within a file or may be stored in the file itself. Okay, this is the form of energy, and some forms transfer energy from one object or system to another. We have the type of transfer process, okay, and their description. So for heat is the amount of thermal energy is transits exponentially towards as a lower temperature object. The light process is the amount of energy is transit due to a displacement in the direction of an applied force. From electrical, the amount of energy carried by matter that is moving from one system to another, okay? And then energy transformation in the universe over time are characterized by various kinds of potential energy that has been available since the Big Bang, later being released, transformed to more active types of energy such as kinetic or radiant energy, okay? When a triggering mechanism is available. And why energy is the ability to do work. So scientists define energy as the ability to do work. Modern civilization is possible because people have learned how to change energy from one form to another and then use it to do work. Okay, so people use energy to walk and bicycle, to move cars along roads and boats through water, to cook food on stoves, to make ice in freezers, to light our homes and office, to manufacture products, and to send astronauts into the space. Okay, this is why we have an ability to do work with energy. And this is the different from forms of energy use on manufacturing, when we use a light bulb, when we cook, or when we walk or use a bicycle. Okay? Energy sources can be categorized as renewable and non-renewable. There are many different sources of energy which can be divided into two basic categories, okay? So, renewable energy sources that can be easily replenished, and non-renewable energy sources that can't be easily replenished, okay? Then, how is energy used in the modern world? We divide our energy, okay, used among four economic sectors: residential, commercial, transportation, and industrial. Heating and cooling our homes, lighting office buildings, driving cars and moving freight, and manufacturing the products we rely on our daily lives are all functions that require energy. Okay, this is an example. Okay, in the modern world. And how do we use energy at home and work? We use energy in homes and commercial buildings in similar ways. We keep rooms at a comfortable temperature, illuminate our space, and heat water for bathing and laundry, and depend on computers, copiers, appliances, and other technologies, okay? And the energy at home and work. So this is all, guys. Thank you for your attention. Have a nice week.